One moment. I will be right back. Gold. Here I could just chill like that. Good bangs, good bangs, good. I could barely see chat through my peripheral though, so I'm gonna do that right there. Can you hear me okay? Zach, you there? Takes a second for it to connect. I can hear the game audio though. Chat. I was talking.
The Grenier and Corpus came here in search of treasure, but only found oblivion. They are trespassers here. You are not.
Sevigov, Paris, Trumna. Sad. Ducats. It says streaming. Go. Hello. And not connect. What happened? Is the party? No, the party's there. Says he disconnected for some reason. Come on. Connect. Come on now. Hello. There we go. Don't know why I did that. That would have been mean. Let's see what he found, because chances are he may have found a better room. If he didn't, that's not fun of this Sevagoth to do. This fool has gone a distance away. Oh, giant room. Yeah. That would explain why he's so far away. I was gonna roast him, like, bro, you are so far away, we can't get any enemies over here, or react in if you're gonna go that far. But then I came over here and seen, I'm like, oh, better room. Got it. Oh yeah, I have Latron and Karnan now. Stuff. Stuffy stuff. I'm gonna need to work on that here in a little bit. For some stream that's made it chatting, we sure ain't chatting. Anyway.
Don't worry, I'll take very good care of Varuna. I have just the spot in the kennel for her.
Found a stick.
Warframes before.
Look, 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 look. Watch. I found this stick right here.
Do not let the worm have
See the stick? This stick has slain gods. Hey, Orchid cells. There you go. Ducats.
These manifestations, they aren't from the neural century. Destroy them. They are drawing from the light.
Interesting. You're down? What the heck?
Like instantly knocked.
How are you gonna go down? What happened? Are you still allergic to sentience?
Allergic to big lasers in my face when I'm not expecting them.
Oh. Would you like help with that?
Well, Necklace isn't really built for combat.
No, I'm saying there is a survivability
Also,
mod that
energy.
I've got a duplicate of that I can just give you, and you can put it on your frame, and it'll, like, protect you against
Then I'll
stuff.
take up space from my resource and minions.
Okay, fine. I'm sorry.
My point was, if I want to survive big laser, I can survive big laser. Just not with this person.
Someone's wanting to extract.
Yeah. Proven sleeper. I think them not being here is causing not a lot of reactant to spawn.
It's the Sevagoth, isn't it? Probably. Was that? It was. Okay, let's head towards the vault. Because he's clearly got it all. Yeah, he's got every single reactant over here.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
What is that drop rate?
That is one person in a necromech cheesing the entire level because he's too lazy to go and actually fight in his actual frame. Or his frame's just that squishy and he'd rather not have to lift a finger. Valid strat for someone lazy, but that's also how you get bored fast in this game. I like seeing pretty numbers across my screen from a build that I myself put together.
This place holds many more secrets.
Gold. Ducats. Oh good, I can finally do this. Hurry, pick! Pick!
Oh, crap.
The void has summoned a new presence and craves our life support. Destroy these manifestations.
You're good. You won't be able to select a reward this round.
If you freaking get it, I'm gonna be so mad. I don't need it, but still. The whole reason we're here, you know?
Mm-hmm. You're not the only one.
So dumb.
You're fine. At least you weren't one of the fortunate few who lost faith in what the round was going to give them, left the match, and then waited for the entire other, like, the rest of your team to get the one item you've been looking for and has the lowest drop chance in the game. Me and a couple friends did that a little while ago. We had a guy leave, and the rest of us got what the one dude who left was wanting, and the whole reason we were there to begin with.
That's it. You open the battle. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
Whee! Oh, hello. Rick. This Volt does not know how to use his second ability. Found a shtick. Look at this shtick. It glows. It's on fire.
Kept you safe in the dark age that followed the fall. Kept this hidden for you to find.
Duckets.
I already have both of those, so.
In the wheat traces. Do not forget to place a relic this time. Is all I
Yeah.
forget. I'm tempted to say after this round we could probably leave, come back, and do the same thing again just to refresh it.
These manifestations must not be allowed a foothold on the realm. Life supports this. Destroy them.
Forget you can walk out here sometimes. How tranquil. I'm coming.
You have collected enough reactant to open the road.
I just need to put a better build on that dog. Because, oh my gosh, is it just weak sauce. Not fun, not good. Nothing.
It's as if the void wants us to find this.
Nautilus, Exceltra, Duckets. I see 15, I see 15. Duckets! Alright,
Then back out.
last one. We'll go ahead and crack this last relic, and then we'll go ahead and back out, refresh it, and then come back in. This person must be going for Equinox because I'm seeing a lot of E relics. Either Equinox or some other prime that starts with the letter E. Now he uses his speed. The heck? He's using his art gun in his Warframe form. Interesting.
To find out what's inside.
I am here for your souls. Specifically the ones underneath your feet.
Job.
Oh yeah, fair, you're right. I am here for your ruins. Keep forgetting what arcane I have on this melee. It's arcane influence, or melee influence. Yep, wrecked. Wrecked. Ha 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 ha.
Keeping my drone thing alive. I don't know what it is, but it's got this like full effect around it, and it does a crap ton of damage. Plus it's got crazy overshields.
You said something's keeping your drone alive?
No, I'm keeping this drone alive. I don't know what it is, but it's kind of crazy.
That is someone's Spectre. I believe that would be the Volt as well.
No, that's my minion.
Oh.
I revived that.
Oh.
It's kind of enemy. I don't know what it is.
It's a Orkin drone, but it's got a link to it. You're keeping it alive, it's keeping you alive. Your health and your shield are intertwined. Brett.
Bro.
I will take the ducats. We both got the same thing. Yeah, we'll back out and try this again. What's up, Joe? How you doing? Welcome to stream. I'm sorry if it's a little buggy. Internet is big old sketch. How you doing, Joe? Joe from YouTube. What's up? Let's kill these red dudes and then we'll have some fun. Get wrecked. Just chatting and chilling on Warframe. Got a bunch of content all over the place. Primarily streamed to this YouTube and then of course Twitch. Yep, let's go ahead and skedaddle. It's going good. I'm doing good. I'm just chilling. Chatting it up, having some fun. Less chatting, but more having fun. To be completely honest, I was going to stream the creation of a D&D world, but I decided to make a trade with someone, and now we're hunting down more and more primes, because we got a Void Trader coming this weekend with some very, very nice stuff, and I'd like to get a lot of that nice stuff. Yeah, let's go ahead and refresh that. I'm saying let's do an assassination. We could do a low-level assassination. Doesn't have to be spectacular, just something to get that to refresh. Let's go. This is a basic assassination, Zach. Just an FYI. Whole lot of running, whole lot of killing. Welcome to stream, by the way, Joe. Glad to see you here. Whee!
Determine its location aboard this vessel and destroy it.
Not enough energy. Baby boss.
I expected it to be bigger.
Hey, she said it. Thank you. Much appreciated, Joe. I do appreciate that. You know of anybody who's interested in streams like this? Ah! Be sure to share it to others. That's honestly how you can help this channel grow. I'd greatly appreciate that. Whee! Let's roll. Well, that was fast. Dog said, I like robots. I'm gonna start munching on its leg now. I didn't even get to take a shot.
Chris,
Thank you, friend. What's up?
this is really glitching out for me.
The game is?
Like, I can't see the boss half the
Really?
time. Yeah, and then he keeps glitching through the floor. Like, right now, he's in the floor.
He's dead. He's glitching for you? What the heck
Yeah,
is going
you know when
on?
he gets pulled up on the zip line?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was underneath, like, he was going through the wall.
That's amazing. That's awesome, bro.
Yeah.
Might need to check your nat type just to make sure you're gold. Thank you, Joe. I do appreciate you for sharing this stream. I greatly appreciate that. I really, really do. Oh, hello. Am I about to have a visitor? What's up? What's up? Alright, cool. Let's try that relic hunt again. Hopefully we can get it
check my
to...
nat type.
Yep. We have one survival for the Omnia Fissure, and it's the Murmur. Different enemy type. A little more interesting. Just a tad. Hi. Hello. How you doing, buddy?
I thought was I say no, no, no. He went like this. Like that, didn't even hit the door. It's like, you little stinker.
Hello. How you doing, buddy?
Chris.
My nephew came to visit. Hi. How you doing? Hello.
I'm half awake.
Say cat. Cat. Cat.
You watch your computer. Bye.
Bye-bye. Bro came to visit. He said, hi, how you doing? You all good, Zach?
Yeah.
Cute.
If you want to launch it.
That's Wukong. This is Wisp. We're gonna do this. Yay. Alrighty. Joe, just so you know, in the event you grow bored of this content and you want to see some other stuff that I do, there are links in the description of this stream, right? And there are links in the channel page of the one you're watching, of me. Hi, yes. You just scroll down a little bit, hit that icon, you'll see a bunch of links. Or actually, because you're on YouTube, you could actually see the links in the description. Just scroll down, click more right below the icon, like somewhere over there, right? Right there. Down here. Yeah. If you click on any of those links, it'll direct you to either Twitch, which is where you'll see the same stream again, or it'll direct you to one of the other 3 YouTube channels that I host. You have Orb Plus, Orb, and Orb Minus. Orb, just so we're on the same page, Orb is all the gaming content, cut up, shortened, made sweet and simple. Orb Minus is some content that is not child friendly and is the 18 plus restricted channel, so if you want to see more adult oriented content, feel free to go there. Nothing NSFW or anything like that, just genuine content that only adults are allowed to see on YouTube. I'm working on ways to get that like uncensored and put up on Patreon, so if you guys are interested in watching any of the content from that channel that's been completely uncensored and honestly it is a little bit more in-depth and fun, be sure to check out the Patreon every now and then. I'll have posts on there here soon, or links to the videos that will be uncensored or unlisted on YouTube specifically. And yeah, that pretty much supports me out even further, because again, variety content, not all of it can be found in one spot, because if channels on YouTube gets detected for bad no content and YouTube doesn't like it, it could delete all the content on that channel, and I'd like to keep it diverse and separate, so that way in the event I do wind up getting like a strike or something, it's isolated to a single channel and not multiple, or the single channel that has all the content on it, right? Also be sure to check out Orb Plus, where there's a little bit more family friendly content, not gaming. It's everything that's not gaming and not on Orb Minus. Typically right now you're going to see a lot of investment stuff, like me actually investing in stonks and trying to make a profit off of that. Yeah. It's just a whole bunch of list of plethora of different content and stuff. And for any like short related content, like if I find something interesting that I just want to short and have some fun with, I'll probably either have it on Reddit or TikTok depending on the content type. So be sure to check out those as well. I see. I understand. That's alright. Thank you very much. I do appreciate you for checking out all that. I do. Where is that Joker? Come here. I will break him. We need to kill that one quickly. Oh, he disabled my abilities. How dare he? Aw, he got away. Unfortunate. Oh well. The popped relics, yay. Oh, Zach, you need Voca. There you go. You need to be revived too. Hang on. I is on the way. I is coming. Where are you at? There you are. Oh, that's why. I got you. Get wrecked. Yay! I appreciate you so much for sharing the info. Thank you so much. That goes a long way. I do greatly appreciate it. I understand. I understand completely. That's awesome. Thank you. I typically stream from about 2 p.m. nowadays all the way up to about 4 p.m. I kind of started late today. Don't mind me. I had work I had to tend to. If they're interested in any other content outside of gaming, Or Plus gets a video on that channel every single day for 5 days a week, right? That's Monday through Friday, and it's usually uploaded around 12 p.m. The gaming channel is set on a schedule. You'll never see a video after or before 3 p.m. unless it's a Monday or a Tuesday, in which case I'll be editing videos and posting as they go. Dang, both of us again with the duplicate drops. Ducats. And I give you white traces at the same time. That works. Yay! Okay. What did I do last time? I did exceptional. I'll go flawless this time. Oh no! We had a guy that didn't select a relic. I guess we lost, who is that? That Zaku? Oh, that's, Corvex. That's okay. Boom, boom, boom. Yay. Your clones are fooling me, bro. Yeah, let me see if I can go find a big room, because that room is good, but it's also very, very small. Yeah, like this room. This room works. I imagine they're pulling some of the enemies towards them. Just to change its scenery. Oh, this is one of those... Yeah, this is one of those areas we can do this in. Go up into here. Whee. Go down into here. Yay! Don't mind me just breaking someone's very delicate art museum. Awesome. Go and grab that. Ew, it's a worm. Don't worry, I got him. I bonked him with a stick. Did you unlock Steel Path? Yes, I did. I unlocked Steel Path. I want to say 3 years ago, I think. I've been playing this game for a long time. This is not Steel Path, just an FYI as well. We're currently playing on low level just to get a hold of some Wisp blueprints. We're after the gold drop. If you'd like to see us play Steel Path, let me know. We'll do that. No doubt. A guarantee we will do this. If you want us playing Steel Path. Zach, are you down for that? You think you'll be good with Steel Path?
I'm sorry, did you say something to me?
Yeah. You want to do Steel Path?
What'd you say? It's Steel Path?
Yeah.
I thought a lot left to do before I do Steel Path.
Oh, you haven't unlocked it?
No.
Oh, okay. I thought you did. My mistake.
I mean, to be honest, I don't think I have a single weapon that can stand its own 2 feet in Steel Path.
I understand. We really need to get you a frame that's just built to tank
Well,
and
my
heal at
frames
the
are
same
good,
time.
my weapons are garbage.
If you're going down before the 30-minute mark in
That's
normal.
because Necros is my freaking, what do you call it, resource frame. We don't have him built for health or anything else.
Fair.
Literally just pure resource, energy, and what was the other thing?
You know he can be
Ability
built
range.
for Steel Path, right? Even with him being a Desecrate loot frame.
Talking about Grindel?
No, talking about Necros. You can build him for Steel Path and
Said-
still have the loot aspect to
The
him.
reason why he's dying right now, the reason why you're able to compare whatever you're saying, like, oh, if you're dying before this, that's because I'm playing Necros. If I played literally any other frame, I did Grindel, I would not be on. He's doing this to get extra resources. And I reiterate.
You've
again,
completely finished the story. um, I don't mean to seem to be disrespectful here. The story has just only begun. Like, if you've played through the story, you understand you've only gotten through the new war. I understand what you mean. Like, you're caught up with the story. You've done 1999 and all that. The story's only just begun, fam. I understand what you're meaning, though. You've gotten to Angels of Zeraman. I believe that is your current side quest that you have completed. I completely understand, though. You being relatively new. If you have any issues or any problems, just let me know. I can potentially help you out if you'd like. If not, I mean, everyone takes this game at their own pace. And I've been playing this game for years now, so. Whee! That's okay. I know of several people who are right around the same mastery rank you are. You'd be surprised how often people stick around past 11 and go, you know what, this game just isn't for me. And then come back 3 months later, 2 months later, after they say, it's good enough. They realize, man, there is so much more to this game. But that's where the deal with yourself comes in, if I had to say. You have that inner deal where if you walk away from the game, that's completely acceptable. It's completely fine. But there will come a time where you're walking back into this game not knowing what it is. And 9 times out of 10, it's that deal of, okay, am I really going to sit down and have the time of day set aside for this game? Am I going to no-life this game? Or am I actually going to play this game as though I'm wanting to complete it? And then, I don't mean the story either. I don't mean the story. I'm talking about like the in-game loot, the builds, the everything needed to go from where you are now to I am now god tier builds all the way around in Warframe, right? It's one of those discussions you gotta have with yourself if you decide to walk away from the game. And if you're one of the rare few that I respect because you chose not to walk away from the game and you actually find it relatively enjoyable, right? Kudos to you, man. Not many people can sit for hours and just play one game. I used to be one of those people. And nothing wrong with having a life outside of playing games. Just general opinion on myself. I know both sides to the coin quite well. Whee! Get wrecked! Uh-oh, I fell. That's fair. Why are you not working the way you're supposed to? Get down. Is this... This is your... Is that an ally? That is not an ally. I hear it. I hear it. It's underneath. It's down here. Here we are. Yay! Fair. That is completely fair. And that's everyone's biggest, that's everyone's, short sight. What do you call that? When you're unknowing of something, and as a result, because you know of how much there is to the game, you're overwhelmed with it, right? Quip, I guess. I guess that's the word. I think that's everyone's quip with this game, is that you know that there's so much to it.
Quip is not the right word.
It's not? Okay, so I don't know what the word is. But you get the point. There's so much to it, you don't know where to start. Recommendation from me, and this is from someone who's played a little bit with some of the weapons, and I'm still, like, I'm MR30. I need a lot more weapons to go all the way to the current final rank in the game, right? Which is L5. So, in complete honesty, you can start Steel Path whenever. In order to get Steel Path, you gotta complete the entire star chart, every single node. Railjack and Duviri. Golly, bro. That's crazy. Go select mine, Zach. Get your void traces. I actually need voice traces too. To get Steel Path, you just complete the entire star chart on normal mode, and then your Steel Path is completely unlocked. You don't have to be a specific Mastery rank for it or anything. I've seen Mastery rank 1s go through it. And they've, like... They're clearly, obviously, Smurf accounts, but they are, like, so well tuned to their builds on that specific frame that they've got. It's honestly impressive with how some of them could just play solo, because you don't get multiplayer until you hit Mastery rank 2. You just can't join anybody. Well, no. I'm wrong. You can't host until you're Master Rank 2, but you can join others on missions if you run public. But yeah, recommended Mastery rank if you're honestly going for it. I'd say don't start Steel Path until you're at least MR15. That's where most of the weapons are unlocked, and honestly, even if they are mediocre, some of them can be built to be really, really powerful. And don't let anyone tell you that some of the weapons in this game are just absolute dog water. Don't get me wrong, there are those that are, but every weapon in this game can be made to walk Steel Path like a piece of cake. Quite literally. And it also has to do with skill at some point. Eventually you're going to find that hard lock spot where you have a build you can walk through Steel Path with, like the first couple of missions, but then you're immediately humbled by the very next. And that's just skill, honestly. Not a problem. Anytime. Oh, what the heck? No, I didn't mean to activate it! Sadness. I wanted to keep the Incarnate for later. Oh well. Of course, it would get void struck as soon as I turn the corner to get it. Big oof. Get wrecked. Yay! Nautilus, Trumna. It looks like we're just getting copper drops from this, to be honest. 15, 15, 15. I'm going to go with another Burstin because, yeah. Oh, look, I got 3 viewers. Hello, other person. How you doing? Sure, we'll do Radiant this time. We got a B9. They might just be going after Burstin, to be completely honest. There we go. For a second, they didn't want to work. There we go. Now we have the Incarnate set. Wait, come back. There we go. My dog just being a Chad. I think when we leave this, I'll go ahead and put up a Forma into the doggo. Try and get a decent build on him. Because I like to see him actually be able to stand a chance in Steel Path. I noticed that every single time I go in to hit Steel Path, the first thing that goes down is the companion, which they're supposed to. I mean, that's what they're made to do, is to take a huge chunk of damage, so that way it's to like notify you where the heck the biggest threat on the map is, because that's what they'll hunt down first, is the biggest threat. Typically, that's a Jadelight Eximus or a leech. So. How long have we been in this for? 20 minutes? It's not too bad. I don't know what is causing all of that to proc. I'm happy that it's procking, but I don't know what the heck that is. Yeah. Feel free to add me. You can catch me by the name Logistic Orb 3. Right there. Here's my name. You can see me. Here, I'm gonna help myself out right quick, so that way I'm not going down as easy. There you go. Please know, if you do add me and are looking to play, I will be on Mondays, definitely, on Warframe. You can sometimes catch me Tuesdays and Thursdays. Wednesdays, I try not to be on Warframe, and then Fridays, you will not catch me on Warframe. The weekend as well. Weekends, I typically am offline, so just a FYI heads up, that's essentially when I'll be on and when I won't be. Oh gosh. Yikes. Okay, let's just clean up this build right quick. Finally, we got Wisp Prime BP. Let's go. That is what we were after. Woo-woo. We got the gold drop. Finally. Took forever getting that Joker. We can leave. Let's go. Get out. Actually, what is he hunting down? I feel bad because he was hunting stuff down. What is he after? He's after Baruch. I don't have any Baruch relics, I don't think. Where is... There it is. It's over here. Oh, hello. There you go. Run away! Sure, we'll grab that before we leave. Yay. We're good. Yeah, we're good. I'm good to go when you are. You good over there?
Oh, me?
Yeah, you sound like a balloon getting blown up.
Oh, I was yawning. I was gonna say, I have a piece of Rook I could give him.
Do you have the neuroptics?
Huh?
Do you have the neuroptics?
Either the chest or the system.
Okay. I hope it didn't drag him.
Go.
Yeah.
A lot of random baloney. Oh, I actually got a Neo W2 relic from that.
Hold up. Hold up. Let me check. See if I have Baruch piece. Might.
I think I do.
I have skin, I have helmet, I have prime. I have his systems. Sadness, he didn't hold up.
I have his chassis.
It's sent, I'm Jizuki. Okay. Hello, Shizuki. My name is Orb. You can call me Orby. Yeah. Zach, what else would you like to do? Because I have another 2 hours of streaming just chatting.
Let me see what else I want to get.
Yeah. I know I've got a couple relics I really need, but again, we've already checked. You ain't got none. I ain't got none. Kinda done broke on that. Hello, I accept you as friend now. We is having soft tacos later. Oh, Wolf Sledge. You wanted to do that.
Do you have... Yeah, do you have the Bursting Prime Barrel?
I do, but I think I am actively looking for the Bursting Prime stuff. Hang on.
If you are, I have everything except for the barrel.
First, I have nothing for Bursting. Let me check the inventory, actually. First. I have 3 barrels, the prime blueprint, 2 receivers. Wait. I'm sorry, I'm wrong. I don't have the prime blueprint. I have 3 barrels, 2 receivers, and 1 stock.
All I need is the barrel.
Alright, we go to dojo. I go to dojo, and then, yeah.
I don't know if I have an extra. I could check if I have an extra blueprint for it.
Mm-hmm. I don't need the BP. I've already got it crafted.
Oh, okay. You're just saying those are the pieces you have.
Yeah. I have it built, so I don't need extra. My extras are going to ducats.
Well, I could give you an extra that I have in return, because I don't really care about the ducats.
Either the stock or the receiver, though. Whatever extra of those 2 you have, or the BP.
Yeah, I have 1 extra, what do you call it?
Here you are. Come here. Boom. Boom. Burst. Burst open and mix. You need the barrel.
Yeah.
There you go.
And you can have the receiver that I have.
Yeah, Boom. Yay! Okay, let's go ahead and run back to this. Because we have to join up and do the Wolf Sledge mission. And then after that's done, I think... Oh.
Well, let me look at what else I need besides that.
Yeah. I can actually turn in my stuff for ducats. Because, yeah. This is where I'm at, though. This right here. Be where I am. I only need 100,000 more affinity to go to Legendary 1. Surprising. Either 100,000 or 2 million. This number right here doesn't make sense. This right here does, though. Because everything gives you, like... The weapons give you 2,000 each. Including the arc melee, the amps... For Brad Prime BP and one with rail. No, I don't need the Bratton Prime BP or the barrel. I have Bratton Prime built. I think I actually have pieces to Bratton Prime that is not what I meant to do.
Wait, was he saying the Bratton Prime barrel?
Yeah, he has the barrel and the BP. He has relics for them.
I need the barrel.
He has relics for them.
Oh.
Yeah.
Probably have relics.
Yeah, we'd have to hunt that down. I have 2 receivers and 1 blueprint. I don't have the barrel or the stock. I have Bratton Vandal as well, but that's built. And I have a lot of relics for Bratton. I've got too many relics for Bratton. Do you need Bratton Prime? I don't. I do appreciate your offer, though. I do. I've been at it with Bratton for a while. I could probably, like, if we farm Bratton out, we could probably get away with selling that, just copies of it for platinum, and then I could probably go in on some of the prime weapons I actually need, or at least the pieces. They're vaulted, so they are going to be kind of expensive, especially the older relics. Sorry. If you'd like to, we can. I have no problem hunting those down. I'd like to turn in what I have for ducats first, and before we do that, I'd also like to get to Wolf Sledge. And I know he's, like, hunting down his own stuff. I still have a lot of the base weapons I haven't got to go hunt down as well. I don't think I have any of Grendel's stuff. I mean, shoot, you could see. No, not that. This right here. Shoot, I've got all of these primaries to go and get. All the shaded out ones, like this one right here. These 3. I've got to go get all of those. If I have them, they're probably in the inventory completely uncrafted, in which case I got to go hunt those down. And then I've still got a bunch of primes I've still got to go get. Oh, hello. What's this alarm for? That's my stream alarm. It's now 4. I've been streaming for an hour and 18 minutes. Wow, I started late. Dang. Sorry. Sorry, Joe. Your emote just came through. I'm sorry for disappointment. I still need a bunch of primes. I do. I could honestly go for all the, what's it called? Like, I've got all the Kuva, the Tenant Sister, and the Koda weapons already. I need Forma to throw into them so I can get those to max. But I have, like, very few secondaries left. I mean, you could see, like, 90 of 145 done. I got 109 of 183 primaries done. Melees is where I'm struggling right now because I've got 137 of 219. I have 3 more. Oh, the MOAs. These 3. 1, 2, 3. I gotta craft those in Fortuna. I've got all of the Predicites I've still gotta get. I gotta get 2 Vulpaphilas and 2 more Kubro. I got 3 more K-drives to max out, and unfortunately I can't get to those until after I hunt down each of the ranks for the Vent Kids, which is easy to do. I just gotta go in and actually do them. After that, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more Archons. What in the world is going on over there?
Oh, you're talking about from my mic?
Yeah, it's picking up everything around you, fam.
Yeah, it's Mom. She's doing stuff.
Fair. All good, all good. I got 5 arc melees to get through, and then 4 amps. And I could tell you the truth, I could probably craft each and every single one of them, but I have looked up the best combinations for them and have the list like separated out, so I get the best of every single one of them. I've also got to be careful and mindful of my weapon slots because there is a certain number that I have that I can't exceed unless I go and get more plat, and yeah. I'd have to farm a lot of relics to get the plat needed to really go into buying slots after slot after slot after slot after slot. So, that's where I'm at with my stuff. Got a lot to do. And of course, that's going to take a long time for a lot of it. Oh, I just realized. Is he where I needed to be now? 0 of 100. What? Wait, no, not that. Samaris. Did I get the broken scepter? How you spell that? Scepter? S-C-E-P-T-E-R? But I go and I check something because I was supposed to have all of that standing ready to go. Like, yesterday. It was supposed to be good. I should not have 900. And I should have that broken scepter. So... It might be good, it might not be. I don't really know. Nice travel. Go to Samaris. Go over here. Go here.
These can make you an even stronger hunter.
Okay. It is not the broken scepter, it is just broken scepter. I might have to craft it. I needed Kuva. Okay, so that's one thing I need to check. Is if it's still in the foundry. If it's in the foundry, I could just do that. Broken scepter. Here we go. I have 2 former to craft stuff with. I want to save the cryotic, because where is it? Where is Cyber? I need the blade for that one. That one. That hurts to look at. Need 21,000 cryotic just to craft that weapon. And it drops 100 or 200 a pop if you have the resource booster. Which I do. I just hate farming excavations. They are dreadful. They're okay, but they're also dreadful. Big oof on that part. Oh, I also need those. Interesting. Got a whole bunch of wolf sledge pieces. Okay. Zach, what's up? Hello?
My fault, I was muted.
Would you like invite to a game?
Or give me like 2 seconds.
Mm-hmm. Neat. Bobbin. Gotta go for that. Oh, I forgot. Good night. Nav. Sadness. Ah. I messed up the invite. Sorry. Here you go.
Are we just hunting relics?
No, we're doing Wolf Sledge. After that, we'll turn in for Ducats. And then after Ducats, honestly, it's whatever. I was thinking about doing K-Drive races to rank up Vent Kids first. And then from there. Yes, I am currently hunting down Ducats for the TennoCon event that's going to happen around August. you can see like when it exactly is supposed to be here. The tickets available in the market in Warframe right now. Uh, Essentially, you get a bunch of ducats and a bunch of credits. Go to Barrow and then buy all the Prime mods, the Prisma stuff, cosmetics, decorations, the like. Because of his wacky schedule this month, because he's appearing every week, or sorry, every weekend, Friday to Sunday morning, it's kind of paramount we get as many ducats as possible, and they only are given through credits or Aya off of Prime Resurgence, and the Aya to ducat ratio is not as worth it compared to hunting relics and then turning the Prime parts you get from them into ducats. So that's currently what I'm doing. Yes, I need ducats to answer your question. Yes, I do. Zach, are you tired of playing this game?
No, not yet. Give me like 2 seconds.
Okay.
So we're starting with the Wolfsbane, right?
Yes, Wolf Sledge.
Yeah, that's my fault.
You're good. Not the problem.
Need damage then. Or Revenant.
No, don't give me any of it. Your MR11 self needs as many Prime stuff as possible to get your Master rank up. Don't give away anything you don't have. You have Xbox Invite.
Oh.
Yeah. Here's another.
Alrighty, you got it.
Keep all your Prime stuff. You have to launch the mission because I've already done it, Zach. I've done all 4. You need to launch it because it won't let me. I appreciate the offer, though. I do.
Alright, I'm good to go.
You have to queue the mission. It won't let me queue it because I've done it already.
My bad.
Have you queued it? There it goes.
Really not yet.
Let's go. Ooh, that's a neat looking ship. Very nice.
Assassination contracts are not to be taken lightly. Eliminating this target will have a significant impact on enemy.
Oh, it's this. Okay.
Search the area.
So I'm using that now.
Survivors.
Oh, this is the weird one. We have to kill every single one of them. Are you down? You are down. What the heck?
I was reviving my dog.
Unfortunate. I need a lot more energy. Apparently I did too much damage to him. Is this your 4th one? Is this your last mission for it?
Yeah, this is the very last one.
Okay. Here we go. Now I have energy. So, I think I know what bug you're talking about specifically. It's where the enemies just don't appear the way they're supposed to. For that to fix itself, you want to try and get a weapon with punch through on it. Because typically what will happen is if any of your allies are too close to the door, just rushing through the mission without worrying about all the other smaller enemies, the smaller ones will actually glitch out, and they will be ahead of you through the door. So you want punch through to shoot through the door in order to kill the enemies on the other side. That'll open up the door, and then from there, you can get a hold of the wolf, which is this big dude right here. I am gonna die to the wolf. Don't, be careful with it. No one brought corrosive, and because of it, we're struggling. That's a frame. That's our nidus. Where the heck? Where'd he go?
He's over here in the corner.
Oh, good.
Crap.
Where the heck? Oh, there you are. Okay, so he's disabled my abilities. I wonder if I can put this down. I can. Good. I'm going to speed this up a little bit. I just need some energy.
Why are we moving so slow?
That would be because of the wolf and his stuff. If you're talking about his health bar, that is primarily because he is the wolf. His resistances are stupid. On Steel Path, he is a nightmare. He's up there with Protector Stalker. Stupid, just crazy powerful. Yeah, we got him. Run away! I didn't get anything from that because I've already completed the mission. Typically, when he goes down, he'll drop a piece. Woo!
They won't be bothering us anymore. Let's get out of here.
I got 2 Arkansas.
Arkansas.
Did you get his... Oh, no. It is delivered via inbox because it's an event. Okay. Boom. There we go. There we go. GG! Oh, wait. He done left. Sadness. Okay. Yeah, you got a sigil, if I'm not mistaken, and a catalyst as well. Let's go ahead and run here right quick.
I was gonna start crafting.
Go ahead. You should be able to. It costs 19 to craft, if I'm not mistaken, which you can get from the Nightwave.
Already crafting.
Sweet.
What are we doing on this one?
I am turning all the prime parts I do not need into ducats, and then from that, I am also potentially about to bestow a blessing. Joe, if you would like to, go to the Strato Relay. I help out. I help. I can bestow blessing upon the entire relay. And from that, you will get bonus affinity, drop chance, credits, resource, damage, health, Whatever have you. I do not need the Act Bronco. I do not need Act Bolto. I don't need the Icarius. I don't need Exceltra. I do need Act Magnus. I do need the Oxamati. I can't get rid of those. Ankyros Prime I do not need. Ballistica I do need. I do not need Baruch. I need Baza. I think I need Bo. I do not need Bratton. I don't need Bratton. I do not need Bronco. Ha ha. Burston, I can do with that. Actually, I have Burston built. I don't need any of that. I have the Sea-Doo. I don't know if I have Cobra. I'm going to get rid of one of those because I'm not entirely sure. Nestreza, I have a BP. I don't need any of the Epitaph. Do you have the Epitaph, Zach?
Prime or the basic one?
Prime.
I don't have the Prime, no.
Okay, so I have an entire set of that I'm willing to get rid of.
I have the blueprint, and I think I have one of the pieces, but I don't have the whole thing.
I have... Ooh. Do I have Karis Prime built? I hope this doesn't, like, kick me out. Karis starts with a K, so does Kama, so I'll check for both. JK. Here we are. Kama. Oh, it doesn't show the Prime, it seems.
I have the Epitaph Prime Barrel and the Epitaph Prime Blueprint.
Okay, so I can get rid of the barrel and the BP. You need the receiver and the stock, yes?
Yeah.
Okay. What is that? You good over there?
Me?
Yeah, you.
I don't know what you're hearing, so I don't know.
Everything, bro. You breathing, you chilling. I think it's one of the calm ones. Should be the bottom calm one. I thought I had the commas taken care of. How about this? We'll do this. There we go. I don't have the commas or the Karis Prime? Thought I did. Okay, so I can't get rid of those. At least not yet. I have the Zoran. I have the Epitaph. So I can get rid of Barrel and BP. That's gone. Do I need Gauze? Is he get riddable? I think I am not getting... I'm not giving away Gauze. Get rid of those two. I'm keeping Guandao. I do not need... no, Hildren is one of the two giveaways. So 2. Karist I need. Cora is you. Organized by name. Cora is not one. I have the Larkspur. Cannot get rid of Magnus. I have the Masseter now. I do not need that anymore. Mesa good. Mirage good. What are you? You're Octavia. I don't need Octavia. Ortho. I have the Okina. Do I have Orthos? I think it was 9. I don't think I need the Orthos. I don't have Panthera. Panthera's I have to keep. I have Paris. I do not need Paris. Good. I have Phantasma. I have Protea. I don't know if I have Piranha. I have Redeemer. Sylvan Aegis, keep that. Strun. I keep Strun. Cerberus, I don't know if I have Cerberus or not. I do not have Techo. Tigress, I do not have. I have all but one piece. I have Trumma. Vasto. I don't know if I have Vasto or not. Do I? get rid of 3 of those. Get rid of 1 of those because she is giveaway. I do not have the Zylock. I don't know if there's an
My
Axe
fault, I
Zylock.
muted. Do you have any Tatsu Prime stuff?
Tatsu. I know I have relics for it. I do not have any prime Tatsu parts. No.
Okay.
I have 1 piece of Vasto, and it's 15 ducats.
I'm gonna use the bathroom real fast.
Not worth it. That's to check on whether or not you are in the same relay I'm in. Pause, left trigger, right trigger 2 times, and then just scroll down until you see that name right there. I can actually check yours. Yours is... Not gonna lie, I hope I didn't forget your name. I'll know it when I see it. Yep, Chizuki. There you are. And from here, what would you like? What kind of blessing would you like, Chizuki? Would you... Oh, are you still here? Would you like the affinity, the credit, the resource drop chance, damage, health, or shield? Which would you like for the next 2 hours? Affinity. You have chosen. Bum bum bum. Everyone has been blessed. Yay! Everyone gets affinity booster. Woo woo. Golden. And there's my ultimate Excalibur Umbra in all of his glory. That's fire. I kind of wish this was an ephemera, because this is actually pretty fire if you've done this one time. Not a problem, Chizuki. Not a problem. If this were an ephemera that you could change the color on, I feel like a lot of people would be using this, and it would be amazing to have. But I can understand it being a special. It's in the relay type stuff. I can understand that. I will not be able to bestow that blessing again until much, much later tomorrow. It's got to be a full 24 hours from when I do this, so 4:25 p.m. tomorrow is when next I'll be able to bestow blessing to everybody. I just undid 2,000 ducats worth of stuff. 2,200. And I have until this coming weekend to get as many more ducats as possible. They haven't confirmed or said anything about what he's carrying next. What is he carrying next, actually? Hang on, let me see. Okay, let me see. For 16. It was all the prisoner stuff this past weekend. I'm looking for this coming weekend. Okay. Because it's out of schedule, all of the... Oh, hello. What in the world? Hello.
Hey,
Hi. How you doing?
I'm doing all right.
Awesome. Currently streaming. We just got through hunting relics and the wolf sledge for the event. Just got through turning in ducats. I'm down to do more relics. I'm not really sure what to do at the moment. I'm kind of concerned if I don't know what to do, Zach's just going to up and leave. I could do a lot more relics, though. I really want to do a whole lot more relics. That's my current gist. What you up to?
Not too much. I'd be down for some more relics.
Heck yeah. You know Barrow's coming every weekend this month, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. You want as many stuff from him as possible, dude. All them Prime mods, one of them costs 4,000 ducats just to get one of those. So, yeah. There's a lot. A lot of
Yeah,
stuff.
I think I spent the last little bit of ducats I had on like 2 prime mods. Got like primed vigor and what was the other one I got? Primed continuity and primed redirection.
Nice.
Those are like the only primed mods I have because those are the only ones I could upgrade.
I hear you. Well, I am down to do relics. I'm currently in a relay. I just got through putting a blessing down. If you want, we can. I'll invite you, and then from there we can hit Omnia Survival on Lua.
All right.
I'm down to stay in that for hours too. Like I honestly, I'm happy just to go for hours on that. Oh no, Chizuki.
Sounds like a plan.
Here you go, Rainbow. Would you like to hunt relics with us? Joe? Or are you content with just watching for now? Oh, you disconnected. Okay. Here you go. I'm gonna do it for this one. Boom, boom. There you go. Not the problem, not the problem. There you go. Yay. I'm gonna queue it up. You guys go ahead and ready your relics for when you're ready. I'm throwing a random one in there because I have nothing I'm really hunting for except for gold drops and silver drops. Stream, for those of you who are interested in knowing, we are going to go to break for about 5 minutes-ish. We'll be right back. Stay tuned, because we're hunting more relics. BRB. Alright, chat, let's get back into this. Boom, and boom. Can everybody hear me okay? Am I coming through nice and clear? Everything good in the hood? What's going on?
The hunt is on, Colonel. The synthesis scanner is detecting a
I
potential
see
target.
no one disconnected. That's good.
Search for traces of the
And
target.
no disconnected.
Yay. Try and find a big circle room. Those are always the best. Is Hadasawa in here? He is in here, but I don't know if he is active. I don't think he's
Look
active.
like it.
He might not have picked a relic. Something may have been forced, but that's okay. We were in relay, so I also kind of hope he doesn't. I hope he wasn't just turning in ducats there, because, yeah. That would suck if someone ripped him out of that. Ooh, big room! Big room. This one right here. Perfect room.
If you have a necromancer,
Yay.
this
We'll
would
just
be
sit in
an
this.
excellent place to deploy him.
Everyone, yeah, he is idle. I'll go and help him out. He might be a minute. Whee!
Alrighty.
Aw, sadness. Okay, well, it's unfortunate. At least he can't die again while he's down.
Is it true?
Yeah. Whee! So, Chizuki, I got a question for you. Or Joe. First off, let me know what you want me to call you. And secondly, what brought you to my stream, just out of curiosity? Like, what stood out to you? What made you think, this guy is interesting to watch? I honestly want to know, because I'm looking to collab with other content creators, and I know a lot of what I do isn't very funny. It's more gaming and chill, right? And I'd like to see my gaming channels grow, both the streaming and the shorter form content. And I know what I need to do for the shorter form content, but I feel as though it's going to be a lot more difficult if I'm on my own, right? And collabing with others just seems natural to me. I can work off of someone else's humor, and from there it could be a string of just funny jokes, funny ha-has, and just honestly just snowballing that effect, if you know what I mean. I'm curious to know what exactly you thought. What were you after when you clicked on this stream? Whee! Joe. Okay. That's cool. That's awesome, actually. Did not know I was the only person to stream Warframe on YouTube. Or at least one of the few to stream it at the moment. Interesting. That's awesome to know, though. I'm glad you joined the stream and thought of that. I really am. I don't have the Cephalon fragment. Good mark, whoever that was. Oh, I'm on the last one for Warframes. Unfortunate. I'm so close to getting the last one. I do need pangolin. I don't need that though. I have that one. 15 ducats. Whee! Gauze, Shade, Wisp. Cool.
Hiding Rua in the void
Yeah,
was
he's idle.
I fear we are
I
seeing
understand
the
it.
consequences of that risk now. Destroy these void-stained enemies.
Curious. If you had to pick a frame, what frame would you want, first off? And okay, maybe I messed up that question. I messed up, kinda. I don't know, maybe. But if you had to restart Warframe and you had to pick a frame again to, one, remaster, but to, two, also change the abilities of, right? What would you, which one would you pick? And then if you had to change any number of their abilities, not just one or two, but if you had to change them all, what frame would it be? And in all honesty, what would you change about them? I guess I could start with that. I think I'd pick Chroma, because, I mean, right now, hands down, I like Dragon Boys. Dragon Boys are cool. Primary abilities I'd change, if I had to change multiple of them, I'd change his Elemental Ward and his Spectral Scream. And maybe I might change his effigy too. Vex Armor I feel as though they nailed. Because you can't get better with Vex Armor. That is Chroma, is all his Vex Armor. Being a Dragon Boy the way he is, it makes sense for him to breathe fire. But in the aspect I'm choosing to change it, I think I'd change his first for the flamethrower, but it can be augmented, like the pseudo exalted, like Excalibur's exalted double blade, or any of his exalted blades really. You could mod that as well as his effigy, and then for the effigy, I would change the effigy. Instead of it being like a stationary turret or a turret that you can just point it and move, right, and confuse your allies in the process of doing so, right? Instead of it being a turret, I'd like to become the effigy. I'd like to become that flying dragon that goes across the map and can nuke entire areas. I'd like it to be similar to Sevagoth in his shadow form, but in Chroma's retrospect, and then change Elemental Ward to better buff Chroma instead of allies. Leave Vex Armor to buff allies and Chroma at the same time. That is okay to stay the way it is. But Elemental Ward, I feel as though it's best to change it for Chroma's sake. So the buff on his end is a little more attuned to, one, feeding the effigy, and then two, having a secondary, not damage buff, but efficiency stat, economy stat, if you will. because you already have the health and the armor and the reload speed and pretty much everything else with Elemental Ward, and it could stay the same and in the same aspect of you can swap the elements on the one and then recast for the heat, the cold, the toxin, and electricity. But change the way they work to where each one has a specific thing you have to do with that element type on a weapon or a companion, or give it another attribute aside from you use this ability, it does this, right? So in retrospect, when you go to use your effigy and you go to pop a ward after, the buff still applies to effigy. So that way, not only do you get the buff as Chroma, but because we've changed effigy to being youth, but the effigy also gets the buff. So you get 2 times the cast on Elemental Ward. And there can be an augment mod that halves the ability strength of that Elemental Ward, and in place
Very good care of Varuna.
puts it on others as well.
Spot in the kennel.
Chroma no longer gets the ability, but his allies do. That way it's not too overpowered, too broken. I guess that could be just the ability itself. An ability that doesn't buff the frame, but buffs the allies solely. And then Vex Armor being a universal buff for allies and Chroma at the same time. And then, of course, you, the effigy, just walking around nuking things left, right, and center. And then, I don't know what to do about his Fire Breath, because that has been the most interesting ability to discuss. That's been the one ability everyone likes replacing, too. Because typically when you build Chroma for anything, it's typically around his emissive. Makes it easier to govern and control. Yeah, he's still idle. I say let's back out at this one. Like, we'll go ahead and pop this relic, but we'll back out. So that way Padasawa isn't missing out on much. We can go ahead and have him get his relics the way he wants them. Because he's dead, we can just go to extraction, and from there, he'll be pulled alongside us. Whee! Rainbow, do you have a frame you'd go back and, like, rework if you could? Hello? Am I alone?
I've just been muted.
Oh, sorry.
I just realized I've been muted. I don't know. There's a couple that I think need like our passive needs updates.
I agree.
Just because they're just kind of so.
Fair.
But as far as like Warframe reworks or changing how their abilities work, I'm not sure.
Go ahead. Make sure your relics popped before you go on a long typing spree, because you don't want to miss out on this one. Just come near us so that way we can protect you, and then from that, after popping it, of course, and then it's okay. It's up to you. I'm talking to both of y'all, not just him, just so you know. I just called him out because he's in the party. Saves your fingers some time. You can go ahead and just pop your relic, and then from there, once he's done, you can go.
Right now I'm at 4 out of 10.
You're good. Hey. But you were saying about Warframes being reworked. You said they're passives. What else?
And
Hello?
how,
Hi.
hello.
Why am I in the game?
So I queued up a mission before I left, and I guess someone may have forced it because when I got back, I was in mission as well. Yeah,
Mullet.
yeah. I had a BRB screen up and everything. It's okay though.
Are we doing relics?
Yeah. I'm after ducats, man. The more ducats, the better. If Barrow has any prime mods, they're gonna be stupid expensive. So have you seen the Vanoss video with Wildcat and Chip Bag? The Dorito bag that he like crumples and like turns and I don't know why I don't like them, but they're blue. You know what I'm talking about, Zach?
Oh, you were talking to me. Say that again?
Have you ever seen the Vanoss video with the chip bag? Wildcats, the Dorito bag, they're all Dorito bags.
Yeah.
Sides blue, sides red. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, was that annoying? Like, I found it funny.
No, that was funny.
Yeah.
That video was pretty good.
Yeah, I like it too. That video was amazing.
Did someone say they found it annoying?
No. Not yet.
Zach, how's your foot looking?
It's pretty good. I'm still pretty sore, but the swelling's done. Yeah. Yeah, I may or may not have extended it a bit too far again, helping my dad do manual labor. So,
There we go.
What frame would you rework, Zach? If you had to go back in time, pick a new frame, and then rework his abilities completely or partially, what would you pick? Who would you pick, and how would you rework their abilities?
what do you mean by rework?
As in, for instance, for Chroma, I changed his effigy, his burst, and his elemental ward. His elemental ward would only benefit him and not friends. And then the effigy, instead of it being a pelt that floats and you just point and it travels across the map and you confuse allies while marking, right? Instead, you become the effigy, you walk around or fly around as a dragon and nuke areas, and then of course his one being the flamethrower type gist. Ooh, you got Sevagoth Prime. Nice. Ooh, I don't need the receiver. I have two of them. I should have gone for another piece to Axamati. I could really use that. Ducats though. Ducats. But yeah, that's essentially what I did for Chroma rework. What are your thoughts?
I mean, are we doing no relic?
No, we're doing relics. I don't know if Rainbow picked or he did
Oh.
not pick.
I thought you were saying that we were extracting after this.
We
My
were
bad.
so I made a boo-boo because as soon as he got back, he picked himself up, right? The idea was to leave before he got back, but I misjudged
I
his
didn't pick
timing.
myself up. I just did that.
Brother. Yeah, you say you just did that. I mean, like, when you got back to the controller, did you press X and, like, revive yourself?
No,
Really?
I waited until that screen just now.
I was gonna...
No, I was actually waiting on someone to pick me up. I was curious if anyone would.
You were dead. No one could touch you in that state.
Yeah. Well, I didn't pick myself up either.
Okay, so...
If I did, you would have saw these big old lasers across the map.
There. For your sake, would you like to leave after this one, or would you like to continue and just pick up relics as we go? Because we've already been here for 15 minutes, and the level's just going to go higher, so... What would you like to do, first off?
We can leave after this round. Honestly, I might actually break away, because I just got Prime crafted, so I may max her out to maybe get my master rank up to 12 and then get the Hespard.
Well, I've already put an affinity blessing over me, you, and our friend here in the live chat. I figured it'd be
What
okay.
kind of affinity blessing?
Affinity, as in you walk into Sanctuary Onslaught, and then
I know what kind of
it gives you affinity more, literally.
And we'll take a look inside.
What does that mean?
There's no such different
just
kinds. Affinity is affinity. It's it's
No, I'm saying,
XP for
what
everything.
does affinity mean?
XP.
It just yeah,
Okay,
it gives you
that's-
extra XP.
That's good then.
Yes.
'cause I can break away and then level up my list.
I was gonna say he needs leveling up too. We can all go
Oh,
to
okay,
Sanctuary
so we could all-
Onslaught,
yeah.
and then there.
Yeah, because I don't know what an affinity booster actually does. I just know it boosts affinity, I guess.
XP is
I
affinity.
didn't understand what you meant. It wasn't obvious to me that affinity booster meant XP, so therefore everyone has an XP boost. And you also didn't say that he needed to level me up until this round.
Fair. You get the point though. You get what I was going after.
Yeah, now I do.
I was so irritated.
What happened?
So I've been waiting on my Hydroid to get subsumed.
Oh yeah.
And I forgot that they changed up some of how Hydroid stuff works. And in the process, they also changed what his subsumed inventory was.
I see.
And so it's no longer his plunder, it's his water barrage, I think is what it's called.
Acid rain. Yep.
Yeah. And so I was like, darn it.
Yeah.
I needed the plunder.
To be completely fair though, it still boosts the loot drop chance. It strips armor first off, so that way you're actually able to deal a lot more damage. Someone's Exceltra is on the ground. I don't know whose it is. Someone's missing their Exceltra though. Pullman, it is you, Chizuki. You have, or Joe, sorry, Joe. It is your Exceltra. It's that yellow marker next to the Riven Sliver way over there. Yeah, way over here. Should be like right there. Yeah, walk up to it and press X in order to pick it back up. Or if you're on PC, are you on PC? No, you're on Xbox. Yep, you just press X on it, and it should return to your hand. Rainbow, is that okay with you if we run to Sanctuary Onslaught real quick, max out a bunch of their stuff, and then
Oh yeah.
come back and do this? Q. Okay, Chizuki, because I know you've been waiting. What would you rework if you had the chance to? We got 20 seconds to head to extraction. I say let the screen go and then type away. Fire away. Run to extraction. Run away. We got Xylock Prime Receiver. Ducats! No relic. Boom.
These manifestations, they aren't from the neural sentry. Destroy them. They are drawing from your life support.
I may have missed one. Oh, sorry. That's the Samaris target.
That's it. It'll be a perfect specimen. Drop it so you can synthesize it for me.
No, come back. we go. No.
Oh, it's not the end of the world.
I think he'd be captured right now. Sadness.
Can I mess that up?
No, you're good. He fell on his own.
I don't know, I kind of did put them. I was gonna say, can you guys see my ribbon thing?
Riven.
Yeah, because I failed the mission. It says I have to synthesize one without using traps.
Oh. So we messed that up, actually. We were supposed to synthesize it without using siphon traps. Big oof. It's okay. We'll queue up this mission again after we get through Sanctuary Onslaught. Are we all here?
No,
We're missing one person.
I think you're just a bit too far.
I am all the way. There we go.
Yeah.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
No. Joe, where'd you go? You good? I think you disconnected again.
I think he was too far from extraction, so he didn't get carried with us.
Unfortunate. You gotta go into the green circle to leave. It's okay. I invite everybody back to lobby. I change frame and we go Sanctuary.
What are we doing now?
Sanctuary Onslaught.
To level?
Yep. You first. Boom. You second. Boom. Can you... I'm not trying to be mean when I say it. Go into your party settings and check your noise suppression. See if that's enabled.
Oh, are you hearing me?
I can hear the water of the fish tank from where you're sitting, dude.
I don't know why that's happening.
I cannot hear anything now, and it's so much better.
I don't know why that was happening.
Was it disabled?
No, it was enabled. I just flicked it on and off again. Or
Okay.
off and on again.
It's working properly now. You have an
I was like,
invite.
can you guys hear me like huffing and puffing?
Yeah,
over here? My
so
bad.
remember when I was saying stuff about the chip bag? I don't know what you were
Yeah.
crunching on, bro, but you were in my
I
eardrum
wasn't
with
crunching
that.
on anything.
You had a wrapper. Someone had a wrapper close to your mic, because I heard it. Sorry. I kid you not, I have it on recording, and it was coming from you.
I legitimately had no form of like anything like a chip bag.
How you doing, you? Joe, do you have game
Wasn't
chat
good.
enabled? Was that you, baby? Whoever it was like right in my eardrum. So
I don't know. You did say you could hear the fish tank.
yeah, the fish tank was apparent. As soon as I could hear that, I'm like, yep, that's Zach, no doubt. You have an invite when you're
Hey,
ready.
Can we make possibly a trade?
A trade, me and you.
Yeah. Do you have an aura mod that's the minus sign that you don't care about that I can have?
Potentially. I can actually back out of this and check now because their session is solidified. You're not in the chat. Okay, I understand. Game chat is not enabled for you. Aura mod. My thing was because I heard the chip bag, I'm like, okay, who is that? Because I couldn't figure out who it was. Dash polarity. You're looking for something like... Oh. Okay. Corrosive projection would have been the one to go for. I only have one of those, though.
That's okay.
We could go for another corrosive projection, to be completely honest. We can be honest. Or rifle scavenger, or
Well, I was just
loot
gonna see if you
detector.
actually have it on you.
Hang on. Let me Let me see where some drop. Actually, yeah. Let me see where some drop. I'm gonna go to my codex. If y'all want to queue up Sanctuary Onslaught, feel free. Just don't force it, please. What is Armad? Let's see. Corrosive Projection drops from Nightwave. You can actually get that from Nightwave right now. Zach.
Give me 2 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
So it's on Nightwave, so I have to go back to my orbiter.
Yep. You go to your orbiter, and then you go into, what's it called? Go into Nightwave, credit offerings, and then from there, you should have pretty much all you need. Shield Disruption, EMP, power. Oh, I still need Power Donation. I don't have Power Donation. Mecha Empowered.
Let's see. I don't have.
Oof. That's fun. Curious to know what that
Next
would look
one's
like.
in 2 levels.
It's in your credit offerings. What do you mean?
I don't have enough credits.
Okay, just focus on the
My
mods
next
then.
amount of credits in 2 levels.
Actually, I have a better idea. You want... Okay, so not corrosive projection because it's not available. I have energy siphon for you.
What do you mean? So you didn't have an extra?
I just bought it.
Oh.
Seems they're also releasing some new mods for Nightwave that I haven't seen before. Interesting. Okay. You have any glaive stances you could trade? Potentially. I have not messed with glaives in forever. Hang on, let me see. It's okay. You can trade me stars instead. Scion stars. Glaives. I have Astral Twilight. That is my only stance mod. I don't think I use glaives. That one right there. Gleaming Talon you get from Leech Ospreys and armor. Yeah, all the Ospreys drop those. I'm surprised I haven't gotten those. And then Lua Pavlov, Denial Bursa, Kuva Jester Mimic, or Volyanoi Yam on Sedna. That's Arena. I might have extra. Here. Zach, go to Dojo. We'll just launch Sanctuary Onslaught from Dojo. Make it easy. Not Uranus. This one. Boom. When you guys are good. Joey, when you're there. When you're good.
How would you guys feel later about doing an arbitration?
I have no problem doing that. If we do arbitration... Oh, wait, no. So, two problems with that, actually. I would love to do arbitration. I can. I don't know if Joe can because he hasn't completed his star chart. He doesn't have Steel Path unlocked. And nor does Zach. He does not have his star chart unlocked either.
I'll worry about it later then.
I'm sorry. I would love to, but yeah. Okay.
I was looking on that build for my Edipath, and I need like 3 galvanized mods. Of course I do.
Yeah. Galvanized mods are highly coveted. I absolutely understand that. There you go. You're good. Not a problem. It's the Ayatan stars in your inventory. You got plenty of them, no doubt. If you've been picking up the blue and the
I
orange
was
ones,
trying to find something else to give you.
it's either or.
Because I have a bunch of random prime crap.
You're good. I was talking to Joe. He was looking for stars
Oh.
before we got to Dojo. Alright, there's you. And then Joe. I'm running out of trades, so if you guys need anything else or want anything else, yeah. Just say so before I run out of trades. Because I'm running out. Glaive. That is not how you spell glaive, apparently. Why is it not appearing? Oh, it's because it's equipped. I don't use glaives. I don't care. Here you go. I can always get that back later, too. A blue Iron star or an orange one. It's entirely up to you. Whichever you'd like to, sacrifice. It should be in your items, and then from there you just look up star, and it'll pop up the first two. Oh, I see. Okay. What about fish? Any fish you caught from Plains of Eidolon or Valis? Oh, hello. It's okay. You can trade me anything else. Honestly. Like, fish, resource, it don't matter. Not item. I'm over here thinking that. What was that? I was streaming again. That was weird. Glaive. Why you no work? Oh, that's why. When I look it up, it hides the equipped. Oh, it's currently attached. Yes. Boom. Do I have fish? Let me see what else can be traded. Do you have... I know you don't have that. Haro chassis. Hang on, let me see if I can find it. Because I'm pretty sure that is tradable. Oh, no, it's not because it's a Warframe. Base Warframe part. Okay, so... No stars, no fish. Do you have any... I don't know if you'd have Mandanel. Oh, no, it is tradable. Orvius Disc. Do you have that? So in order to get to where I am, like if you go to items, you'll see this page. Left bumper one time. You have all of this stuff. You could trade. If it says untradeable, then it'll be something like that where it says cannot sell. Or the logo to the right of cannot sell won't be there. If it's tradable, you should be able to just press A and it'll be inserted into this. And then you press sell items or offer items. Oh my gosh, I don't know what you put there. You had a full load of something, but I don't know what. Honestly, yep. Here you are. I see you. You just ready to trade, press Y, and then boom. Gold. Go ahead and equip that at your earliest convenience. You can actually press pause and go to navigation and press B to back out. And then you'll have your arsenal directly behind you, right here. For when you want to equip that. Zach. Here's your invite. Why will it not? Did you leave dojo? Okay. Get in my lobby!
Well, invite me again.
Brat! There you go.
Oh,
Bruh.
the join session.
It's cause we're in dojo and we've been here forever. Ugh. I have to leave and invite everybody back to the session again. Dojo and relays are always like that. Don't know why. This one. This one. This one. Good. This one. That one. That one. That one. Good. Last but not least, Joe. There you go. From here, we'll be launching Sanctuary Onslaught. Just an FYI. When every one of you are ready, feel free to ready up. Joe, just an FYI. The next round we do this in, equip all of... Oh no, Rainbow, what happened? Rainbow, you there? Ooh, you might be muted. I did not mute you. Run into the portal. Aw, he left. Sad. That is unfortunate. We lost the rainbow. Sky is a little duller. Anyway. That is unfortunate. Hello. Welcome back. Yeah. What's up? You good?
I hit all of the wrong buttons all at once.
Happens to the best of us. We are currently in this. How about this? Everyone stay up here. Don't go anywhere near the center of the room. Stay away from the center. We'll stay out of the portal, and from there, we will get Rainbow back into lobby.
I apologize.
You're gold. It was unexpected. We're like, bro, hello, you there? You just left. I'm like, oh no, we lost a Rainbow. Oh no, we lost Joe as well. Oh no. So you weren't alone. That's okay. It kicked you from the... Okay, so it'll just be me and Zach that are staying out of this. Okay. We gotta get both Rainbow and Joe back. He's okay. You never did say what frame you'd go back to and rework, Joe. What you got? What frame would you pick? What frame would you rework? What abilities would you change on that frame? No. So my recommendation before we started it would have been unequip everything that is maxed rank. Your companion, your weapons, only equip things that are rank less than 30. The lower the better, because I intend to carry you guys all the way through this mission for as long as possible. Stay out of portal, Zach. Did you go in?
I'm right in front of you.
Okay, good. Whew. Sorry. Stay out of portal. Had me scared there for a second. But I was going to recommend unequip everything, right? have it all rank 0 or less than 30. So that way, when I carry you through this mission, it's as easy as just sitting there or killing a couple enemies with your weapons because you don't want to get disqualified for rewards. And from there, we'll have essentially everything good to go. And you and Zach will be maxed out with stuff. Let's go ahead and grab you. Boom. Invite. And then Rainbow will grab you. Boom. Invite. Oh. There you go. Both of y'all got invites. We got Joe. Rainbow, where you at?
Yeah, hold on. It's
There you go.
it's connecting. There we go.
All good, all good. Alright. Go ahead and unequip anything max rank. Get your stuff set all the way to 0. To help this out, I'm also going to do this because I don't need to max that out. At least not for a while. Good. It's not a super difficult mission. It's very easy. All rank 0 weapons will get pretty much every single ounce of XP off of it. Yeah. Alright. Are we good to go? I hope we are. This is the queue up. Let's go. When you're ready.
How do I choose between the emotes I put down?
So, tap A. You tap A to swap, and then you hold A to cast. You got 3 modes to choose from. One restores health and grants bonus health. The second increases attack speed and movement speed. All speed in general. And then the third is a shock mote. You move near enemies, or the enemies move near the mote, and it electrocutes and stuns enemies in place. It won't let you into Sanctuary Onslaught. Okay. That's weird. Have you spoke to Samaris, Cephalon Samaris, in the relay yet? Because if I'm not mistaken, that is where you go, I think? You're supposed to be able to do this with a rank 0. I've been able to do this with a rank 0 Warframe, weapons, all that. Why wouldn't it let you in? You're the required mastery rank. That leaves quest. There should be a quest somewhere that you have to complete in order to access Sanctuary Onslaught. Oh, what was that one? I think I know which one it was. It's not Second Dream, though. It's not Octavia's Anthem. Though that is one that, like, features Sanctuary Onslaught. It's where you first go to see it. How about we stay out of portal? Let's go help him. Y'all stay on like rank 0 stuff because I can kill everything. No problem. We'll help you out with your quest, Joe, because you should be able to access Sanctuary Onslaught.
Hunter, the sanctuary will go on without you.
Okay, so you have to complete the quest called the New Strange, which you get after the Europa Junction. You need to complete Europa's Junction, complete that quest, and then from there you get Sanctuary Onslaught completely unlocked. ESO and normal ESO. I think you have to go a minimum of like 4 waves in normal Sanctuary Onslaught in order to unlock Elite Sanctuary Onslaught. And that'll be a prompt you see in Cephalon Samaris at the relay once you hit a certain number of waves in normal Sanctuary Onslaught. I think that's how that works. Have you completed the New Strange? It'll be one of the main quests. It'll be... You say you've completed the story, so you should have it completed. The New Strange. Not the one with not Second Dream, not there. That's Wake, not Top, Box, Spores. No, Angel's Whispers, the Hex. It is not the main, it is a side quest. Is it the side quest? It's a Warframe. It's a Warframe quest. It is the Chroma quest. Oh, that's fun. Yeah, it's a Warframe quest. That's wild. I want to do that with you. Have you completed the Europa Junction? If so, just join us and queue it, because I want to play that quest again. I find it amazing. I love that quest. I will happily play that with you. I play Chroma versus Chroma. Let's see which one can break which. Here. Boom. Boom. Here you go. If you're interested, yeah. Go ahead and queue it up. We'll play with ya. We got it. Hope it's not one of those where you have to do it solo. That would suck. It's a Warframe quest, so you should be able to do it with others. I hate the idea that his story is unfinished, too. I'm not going to spoil anything for you, because I know you haven't done it yet, but just know that there might be a part 2 on the way for that New Strange quest, and I want it. I need that part 2 so dang badly. And I feel like it would, like, fix Chroma as a frame. They honestly should have released a part 2 with his Prime, but that's just me. Feel free to queue up that quest. We'll play it with you. It's literally just, I think it's just you fighting Chroma, to be honest. I have the synthesis scanners equipped, but it won't let me continue the quest. Okay. So, Is it letting you do it now? Is that what this is? On game. Let's go. It has to be in your gear wheel for it to be validly equipped. So you would go to your arsenal here, right bumper all the way, go to your gear, and then select it in that, and then it should be equipped for you to use.
Your target is the system mainframe. Deliver the payload.
The hunt is on, Tenno. The synthesis scanner is detecting a potential target. Use it. Search for traces of the target.
My fault. Can I synthesize that, or does someone else have to?
Feel free to, like, hunt it down. Go ahead.
I need it for a ribbon.
Yeah.
Well, actually, you know what? I don't have it equipped. Never mind.
Yeah. I was gonna say, if you had it equipped, yeah, go ahead, knock yourself out. I don't think you can, though. To go this way. We don't use siphon traps. Just, well, you don't have it equipped. Never mind. You can use siphon traps. My bad. Man, if only this was, like, Steel Path easy, right? If Steel Path were this easy, man, it wouldn't be a challenge. Like, it would be a disappointment. I know, but still. It's just satisfying looking at a blade you built go through enemies and have, like, a red crit that size.
That's it. Now get out of here.
Don't go to green. Do not go to green. Bring out your synthesis scanner and hunt down the yellow target. It'll have marker on it with the, what's it called? It'll be like, sparkles stuffs. You have to use the scanner in order to see it. So this way. It's over here. Stand still. Okay, so it's not that one. It's gotta go this way. Yep, it's over this way. Hold up. Where did you go? Is it right? Yeah, it's right. It's this way. Well, isn't that confusing? Would that mean it's this right here? No. Oh, there we go. There's the marker.
Usually, Samaris will be like, there's the target.
Yep.
Once we get close.
These beacons have it pointed all over the place. I don't know if you guys are seeing that or not. Like, every time I go and pull out the scanner to see exactly where it is per the traces, it is left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Like, it's not in a straight line. It's all over the place. Okay, so not there.
Gonna be up this way.
Yeah. Okay.
That's it. It'll be a perfect.
Someone found it.
Trap it so you can synthesize it for me.
Whoever has it, scan it without using siphon traps.
Just need to get one on his foot. He's noticed me and he's running. Looking at. There he goes.
I'm not seeing where you are either.
We can skedaddle now, though.
Oh, have you finished the scan?
Yep.
Sweet.
Let us leave.
I'm to boogie. Oh, I went backwards. That's why I wasn't finding him. I'm used to having that tile the opposite way, where you go through the left and then leave by the right. Whee! Starting to get humid in this room. I've had a computer going for the past, like, 6 hours.
Is your window shut?
Nope, it's open.
That's bad. The AC's on.
Oh. Well, allow me to shut it when I get to extraction. Usually when the scan's complete, it actually shows the yellow numbers across the screen. I didn't get that this time. I haven't hit standing cap, and usually it'll say it. So, what they'll look like is a typical enemy, right? Instead of it being a normal coloring, though, it'll be like a blue, like overshield, right? Think overshields, but it'll be blue all the way around. It'll look like an Eximus. And with the scanner, if you hold your left trigger and zoom in on it, you'll see a bunch of blue dots you gotta scan on him. Scan all the blue dots, and he will freeze in place, and he will essentially evaporate. That is how you know you've completed the synthesis scan. That, and after you've scanned it successfully, all those dots, it will also display a yellow number across the middle of your screen up high, signifying you got standing for Samaris after you've scanned it. Every scan target's supposed to have that yellow number. Seeing as this is a quest, though, it might be a tad different. Not gonna lie. If you shoot at it or get it below half health, Samaris will get onto you. He'll get mad at you. He'll essentially say, "No, stop! It's for the synthesis." No. It's so unlike an Eximus or a normal enemy, it has so much health on it. If your mods aren't good, like if your builds aren't good, you're not gonna lay a scratch on it. You'd have to be dealing millions and millions of damage to really kill that thing. It's difficult for even some moderate builds to kill. So your companion, you should not have to worry about. It will not kill it. The only two things that will kill it are toxin, corrosive, and viral, because those amplify damage to health directly and bypass shields and armor. Oh, and slash. Slash bypasses armor. So as long as none of those are up there, and I know companions have slash built in, again, allow me to reiterate, you would need to do millions of damage in order to kill that target. And again, you have until it either escapes or is killed to get it scanned. And typically, if you're using siphon traps or you're got a lot of scanners and can scan it effectively, you won't have to worry about missing out on that target.
It takes a while for it to run away.
Yeah, it usually runs all the way to our extraction before it leaves, and you saw how far from extraction it was when we got it. So.
But it will book it. It will not stand there and fight.
Yeah.
It will.
It will leave.
It will go. Oh God.
Is this so? Is this part of the quest? Because typically, if you queue it up in your area, you'll see above where it's like pointing at, right? The Sabotage Grenier level 8-10, it'll have the quest before it will have the mission type. I would highly recommend making sure that is what you're queuing up, is the quest and not just the mission. So you know you're not doing the same thing over and over and over again and missing out on the general quest. Because you can have targets before you do that quest. Can y'all press Y to cancel mission vote, please? Rainbow Zach?
Yep.
Okay, I guess all of us have to press Y. Get the X going over the icon. Rainbow, sorry. There you go. Sorry, I just don't want you running in circles thinking you're completing the quest. I am wrong, Zach. My window is shut. There's no airflow in this room. That's why it's so hot. AC is doing very little.
I asked if his window's open. He said yeah, but he told me now that it's actually not open. So I don't know. Is your vent open? Like, have you guys made sure that it's actually open?
My vent is open. You come in here and look at the ceiling, it's wide open.
I mean, like, can you feel any air coming out of it?
I was able to once upon a time. If I stick my hand over there, sure I can, but it's very faint. It's not like a fan. Okay, so it's got you doing just that mission. For us, it just says Sabotage Grenier level 8-10. We don't have the new strange Sabotage Grenier.
I might leave.
Go ahead. Bye-bye.
I'll fault Joe.
New strange. Okay, let me see.
Okay, bye.
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 Okay, so we'll just do that then. Go ahead and continue. Let's launch Ares again, and then from there we'll get your 3. He's got to scan 3 targets on Ares for Mars. I think after he does that, he'll have what he needs to go do New Strange.
I wonder if he specifically has to
Scan them. That would make sense. I say let's let him do it.
Yeah.
Like we have the traps, we can trap it now. On complete objective, if you want to go find it with him.
We need to destroy the reactor.
Joe, follow Rainbow. Do not go to yellow marker. Follow the other yellow marker, the one with 4 squares. You'll see it when it pops up. You yourself have to use your scanners to scan it in order to progress your gist with it. If it's a quest prerequisite.
Although it seems to be kind of following the quest tab.
What is?
Yeah. So just keep an eye out when
All right, Hunter. I will reward
you're out over that way.
Oh, it's directly. Oh no, it's behind me. You got, yeah, you got it. You, yeah, go scan that red marker,
That's it.
Joe.
Get out of here.
I will stay far away because my dog can't kill it. I don't want it to. I love the combo counter on that.
You got
You gotta hold left trigger and you have to hold right trigger to scan successfully. It'll wind up and then beep when you've successfully scanned it. Once that's a thing, you scan all the dots visible on the body, right? It'll usually be about 4 or 5 of them. Once you have scanned them all, he will literally evaporate in front of you, and you'll have a number displayed as he's evaporating. It's not working. So it can't be the main body. You have to actually put the center of the scanner on the blue dot, and then from that, hold right trigger down. You can't let go of left trigger or right trigger at all during the scan. You can't get knocked around, and you can't get like knocked down or flung into the air. You have to hold both triggers until the scan's complete, and then move on to the next dot, and then continue until he evaporates.
I was like, how many more of these maps do I have? I have like 90 more. Ah, there you go.
You got it?
Okay, you got it.
Sweet. Alright. I didn't see any yellow numbers pop up for me, so clearly that is a U prerequisite.
But
So.
see, it popped up for me though.
It did?
But I don't know if it was because I was setting down second trap for them.
2 of 3, but I need another scanner. That's okay, we can go to Samaris. They cost like, I think 100 standing each, and every time you scan that, you're supposed to get roughly 1,000?
It's like 3,000
3,000?
each scan.
Wow, okay, so they upped it. I remember it being only 100 to like 1,000 or something. Okay.
I mean, like capturing a synthesis target gives you 3,000, but I think you're right. It only costs like 100 or so
Okay.
to get a scanner.
So that's okay. We'll go ahead and hit up relay, and then you can get your scanners. I recommend getting at least 200 of them. That way you are not shy of any kind of scanner. And don't go with the normal codec scanner. Go with the synthesis scanner. So that way you're getting all the data he needs. I imagine, isn't that a requirement of his? Instead of using a codec scanner, you get a synthesis one?
Yeah, you have to use the synthesis scanner for it to capture the target.
Got it. Okay.
Codec scanner will just put in XP for it.
Got it. All right.
I
4,000.
did find out that I think whenever you scan someone into the codec, it gives you like a certain percentage of bonus damage against that enemy.
Okay. Oh, I understand. Okay. We were both wrong. It apparently gives you 4,000 standing for every scan. Let's not go there. That is an extremely busy planet for some reason. Barrow might be going to the strata relay. I queued it up and 3 of them were all busy.
Busy as a bee.
Mhm.
Busy.
When we get to this relay, you want to fast travel to Cephalon Samaras. Buy yourself some scanners. It'll be on the right-hand console. You don't walk up to him. You go straight as though he's like in the center of the room, and then to the right-hand side. Not upstairs or anything, but directly to the right. You'll see where players are gathering around. You just go up to that console, buy a bunch of scanners. Boom. Face travel. Cephalon Samaras. Then over here. And then boom.
This is how I can help
Yeah.
you.
I hit standing cap. That's why it's like that for me.
Do not disappoint me, Hunter.
Actually, did I
Makes sense.
have an idea? Is this... Okay, so I can't do that yet. I have to talk to him. It will not let me talk to Samaras for some reason.
I can see you are
Oh, there it goes.
hungry for the knowledge.
I completed the synthesis. Yay.
Hunters,
Give me something new.
when it is the specimen who gives all to the sanctuary, I find it best to discard such thoughts.
Yay, I got 350 endo. And 7,500... How am I getting standing when I've already hit cap?
I must determine a new
Here we go.
target. This task cannot be rushed. Leave me.
Okay, I don't need that. Let's go here. Make personal target.
Must be
This.
earned, Tenno.
Oh, I see. So, okay. I understand. I'm relearning this myself. Let me know when you're good to go, Joe, and we'll go ahead and queue up. That was loud. Oh, you've already queued up? Sweet. Okay. Last one, and then the new Strange. Ba-da-da-da.
What about the old string? I know this is the new string.
I want to know what the old Strange is, too. I want to know. I don't know what gave us the new instead of the old first.
Tenno, I am detecting
Same gist. I'll complete objective. You guys hunt down that target.
to track the creature.
Your target is the system mainframe. Deliver the payload. You need to destroy the reactor.
me see if he's anywhere near me. He is. He's past objective. I'm gonna stay at this. Y'all head towards extraction. He's over by it. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's over there. I see.
That's it. It will be a perfect specimen.
Sweet.
Drop it so you can synthesize it for me.
If I'm not mistaken, it might be a 5-stage quest. You literally just go around chasing Chroma throughout the stars chart, and he smashes up different consoles, and then you just scan him a bunch. But the story's like there. It explains to you the story throughout it. Whee!
I'd step away for a second. Sorry.
Your gold, not the problem. I believe he is currently scanning it.
I think he already did.
Yeah, I don't see the marker anymore. He must have gotten it. Let's go. Doors are locked. No, they're not. Yep, you got it.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Agony. Morphic salvage.
Got 3 of them jokers.
What? Perpetual agony.
Mm-hmm. Keep getting a bunch of those. Okay. From here, I believe we might have to actually break off because he's got to queue it up from his codex. I'll go ahead and leave relay, and then from there, Joe, you need to check your codex and your Warframe quests and see exactly if it's good to go for you. Good. Boom. From here, I invite. Oh no 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 no! I queued up a mission by accident. This. When you are ready. And you. Boom. 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 When you're good to go. Stolen Dreams must be completed before the new Strange can be started. Looks like that's the only prerequisite. In order to get to Stolen Dreams, looks like it's just that. Phobos Junction needs to be is the only requirement for Stolen Dreams. which makes sense. It's completely fine. There we go. That's what we're after. Good, good, good. Gold. Awesome.
Is my tea cooled down enough?
These rock and roll.
I am not detecting
I
any
complete the
data.
objective. You guys have done data terminals.
Stored on the network.
Actually, that might be objective. This is mobile defense. Never mind.
Have to break into the network. Be prepared for heavy resistance. I can't do this without you.
Oh, I didn't know this gun does that.
What gun does what?
The
Epitaph. Yeah.
Epitaph, yeah. It has like a quick shot and then it has a charge shot.
Yep.
I've just been using the charge shot because I've been using it for to do crits.
Right. I was gonna say,
Uh,
charge shot and headshots are king on that weapon.
Oh yeah.
They are overpowered. Typically, there are two builds to go for, though, with the Epitaph. Because it has such a massive AoE, you can paint targets with status. And then switch to a
Yeah.
weapon that can crit, or use the charge shot on it, and then use the crit from that in order to successfully nail down an enemy, or destroy a boss.
And that's what I was just noticing was the effect because the it'll just like very lightly coat enemies in like a status effect.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't like hold down the charge shot, if you just do like a little quick shot.
Yep. If you pair it with an arcane, kind of like a frostbite contagion type arcane, where if you proc cold on one, it travels to another enemy by default, right? You can paint one target and then use the charge shot off of it and chain react the status damage dealt after it's been applied to the first enemy. So when you kill it, you're essentially compounding the damage on multiple over a single shot. It's extremely useful, but those arcanes are like extremely difficult to get.
Yeah, my whole build based on keeping my abilities up, and in order to keep them up, I need to be getting crits.
Mm-hmm.
I have my gun set up where it has like 144% crit chance.
Yeah.
So as long as I'm landing charge shots.
I think
It'll keep
what
my abilities up almost indefinitely.
I hear you. The new strand shouldn't take very long to complete, but at the same time, I've been streaming for 3 hours now. I've enjoyed every minute of it. I do greatly appreciate those of you who decided to tune in and watch. It's been lonely being the only person just talking to myself. If you're newer on the comeback and enjoy the stream, drop a like, drop a follow, comment below on the VOD I post to Orb's Vault. You can find that link in the channel description if you're on Twitch, and if you're watching this from YouTube, you can essentially just click on the little icon. Hit that subscribe button to know when I post and when I go live, so you're not missing out on some pertinent content. The likes go a long ways. Tells me you like the content. Comment below what you'd like to see me play, what you'd like to see me do. There's a lot of stuff you can do in this game. There's a lot of stuff I have yet to do in this game. And honestly, I've been playing this game for a long time. If you want to see me play any other games, list them, comment them. I'm all ears. I'm open to constructive criticism. I'm open to suggestions and opinions on anything and everything having to do with gaming and the way I stream this content. Yeah, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoy the stream. I'll be on again Friday, except it will not be Warframe. Fridays are my designated random game days, so it will be a game of my... Do not go left, that is an abyss. I went down there like a noob. I got destroyed. See? I haven't done that yet. That's amazing. But yeah, I'll be on Friday. I don't know what game I'm going to play. Honestly don't. I was debating Halo, but I'm starting to lean more towards either Repo or something new. Something I haven't played or showcased on the channel before. But yeah, leave a comment. What you want to play, what you want me to play. I'll stream it for 4 hours Friday, and then that'll be it for the week. Yeah. Also, check out Orb. You can find that link in the description of this live here and the VOD as well. There you'll find all the shorter form content, and in the event you guys don't want to see the entire VOD again, yeah, you can pretty much find that on that channel. We'll continue this quest, complete it, and I think that'll be it for stream. Thanks again for watching. Let's go! Yeah, no problem. You do you. While you're doing that, actually, I am going to hit the BRB screen, go cool off, get a glass of water, go ahead and, like, use this time, chat, take care of yourselves real quick. I will be right back. Oh, you're off for the night, Rainbow? Got it. Okay. Well, we'll see you around.
I'll
I.
talk.
What's up? Cool. I see. Revisit derelict Mars. I have it readied up. You said you were gonna go get water. It's okay. It's okay. We're in the final stretch, chat. We're in the final stretch. We're gonna hunt down Chroma again.
Chroma is one of the most powerful Warframes. Its ability to adapt is unparalleled.
Then the question is, if it is not Tenno control, what entity dominates it? That is the true prey. I must have that other for my sanctuary.
I have my door open. I do not have my window open. Yay!
Never mind, come here and put it out. This is unfortunate. Turning this down.
Look at that. They left the portal open for us. That was nice of them. Ugh. Oh, you can't see anything now. Sad. Poor buddy.
They've beaten us to it, but the damage is fresh. Be prepared, Tenno. Do not engage.
I need this information.
Oh,
Synthesize it.
your scanner. Use your scanner on him. You have to use your scanner. There we go. Angsty stuff. Sweet. From here, we move on. It has been years since I've done the new Strange. Glad I get to do it again. Extraction. We are here. I have french fries with some ketchup. Keep him on a roll. You can go whenever. Oh, you got story playing, my bad. Mm-mm.
Activate the machine and then prepare yourself. Chroma will be lured.
Oh no! I got ketchup all over me. I'm gonna have to change my shirt here soon. I got way too much ketchup all over me. I believe the next time we see him, you'll need to scan him.
But the operator is in danger.
Knowledge, Cephalonordus. My knowledge will preserve you forever. This operator will pass, as do all beings of substance. It is our purpose to learn from the results.
But just using the scanner on him.
Enough. You want to be eternal steward of the sanctuary, do you not?
You have and are playing Saren. That's good. You use your one and kill the enemy that you attack it with. You've already got it. You're gold. My bad. You got it. You ahead of the game. You there.
The operator comes first.
Ordus, free yourself of this.
Shut your oscillator, Samaris. Operator, use the scanner on the chroma. You do not have to kill it or risk yourself. You can release it from its control with the scanner.
Go now, Tenno. You have done well. We're done here.
Mission complete.
Extraction
Woo!
team will take over from here. Time to evacuate.
So you scan Chroma. Okay. Forget exactly what happens after that. Might have to hunt him down again. Potentially. thought about doing that, but his shoulders are too low. So that right there would look better. Plus it is his armor set. That's just me though. Okay, so the main blueprint is rewarded after completing the new Strange. The rest of his blueprints are a little more intriguing to get, because I'm gonna be honest, it takes a lot to craft Chroma. He is a hungry boy. One moment, let me see. So, you have to complete junctions. Completing the Uranus junction, Neptune, and Pluto junctions awards the neuroptics, chassis, and systems blueprints, respectively. In the event you've completed those junctions and do not have them, chances are you sold them, and as a result, you now have to get standing with Cephalon Cimaris and purchase them for 25,000 standing. If you sell the main blueprint before you craft Chroma, it's 50,000 for the main blueprint. Oh. So there's a second way to earn it, and that is after completing the Javiri Paradox. Players can earn Chroma blueprints by selecting him during his rotating weekly availability on the circuit. That is Daviri. After reaching specific tiers, you'll unlock Tier 2 Neuroptics, Tier 5 Chassis, and Tier 8 for systems. And if you're looking for the main blueprint, Tier 10. But he has to be within rotation. I don't know if it's the same for all players. Let me see. So, base, circuit, Vauban, Nova, and Saren are the three on mine. Oh no, you left. Was that all you needed, or is there more? What happened? You all good? Going to complete junctions? Disconnected. I understand. Allow me to... Boop. Boop. Oh, yep. I accept. Oh, I gotta be careful. There are french fries right there. I didn't stick my foot in the ketchup. I didn't. Whew, good. I was close. That was very, very close because I did not know if I did or not. Okay, so. Poor buddy. Where to? You gotta complete the junctions in order to get his other blueprints. And then you've got his main blueprint. To get Samaris standing, you need to scan targets for him, and those will be throughout the star chart. You have to go to Samaris and select a different target to get that. Or you could wait until next week, which is Sunday, for this right here. This is Daviri. You press on this, and then you go to circuit, and then you pick one of these three. You get the entire Warframe if you can complete all 10 tiers of the circuit. Yes. Yes, we can. We can do that. If you wanted to. Unfortunately, we are missing peoples. We could still do it if you'd like. We'd be doing it with Publix at the moment. Yeah. Would you like to do that mission? Would you like to rank up your stuff? Get it ranked up nice and good? Or what's on your mind? What you want to do? I've been streaming for almost 4 hours. We completed the new Strange. Chat, again, I appreciate you guys so much for watching. I'm going to go ahead and end stream now. But before I do, I'm going to invite my new friend here to the party so that I can, at the very least, hear him. But yeah. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next stream. Peace out. We're going to do this.